Hi everyone, this is Sewell from Mystics in the Wild, and today I'm going to take you on a wander. A wander is a nature-connected practice and can be cultivated as a skill for your life. And simply what it is seeking the counsel of the natural world. And you can go on a wander anywhere. It's kind of like a guided nature walk, but there's more intention behind it. Sometimes you can show up at a trailhead like I am right now, and you can arrive with a specific inquiry, question about your life that you are coming to nature for. And by doing that, it is an act of humility. You are saying to the natural world, I don't know everything. Help me, guide me, show me something for my life about my question, about this specific inquiry. Or you can simply start at the trailhead with an openness to be shown and to be guided by nature without specific questions. Just remaining open to what you see and experience and feel and sense, and how that may offer insight for your life. So what I would be doing in a nature-connected life coaching session with my clients is I would take them out onto the land. And the land that I'm on right now is Boriken, which is the indigenous name of Puerto Rico. And Boriken is the land of my ancestors, the Taino. And I am in Rincon, the west side. So I would bring you here to this trailhead and we would begin walking. And if you had a specific question, drop that into this moment right now. Maybe you're visioning something forward for 2022. And maybe it's a goal. Maybe you want to change something in your life, transform your beliefs. There could be self-limiting beliefs. Maybe you want to change some behaviors or shift perceptions. Could be anything around your career or your creativity. It's totally unique to you. So I would be bringing you here on this trail, and I would be helping you tune into the environment. So we are in the woods, we are on this trail, and there are doves cooing all around us. And I would be helping you drop into your senses, what you're seeing, but also hearing, smelling, seeing if you can taste it, right? Feeling the environment on your skin. And as you start dropping into that place of connection with the environment, with the land, with the natural world, just come into that question you might be carrying forward into the new year. What will the new year bring for you? Just take a moment to be as specific as you want as we begin this wander. And if you don't know, that's totally okay, because the more you don't know, the more possibilities there are to explore and discover. So you can remain open to what you may notice showing up for you on this wander, what you see on the trail, in the environment, in the trees, in the sky, what you're hearing on this recording, what feeling that may be offering you. For example, we've just arrived at a crossroads. So there's a path to the left, there is one straight ahead, and there's one to the right. And this is where metaphor is really helpful to drop into a wander. What does this crossroads mean to you? Does it tell you something about your life? What is it showing you? Imagine you're standing literally in the middle, in the center of 4 directions. See if you can feel that all around you. 4 directions: north, south, east, west. What do the directions feel like on this trail, on this wander? What is the natural world showing you about direction in your life? Which path to take? I'm going to turn right for us. But if you were here with me, that would be your choice. What is pulling you forward? Letting that be your guide. So for now, I'm feeling pulled to the right. I'm going to wander up this path for us. Come back to your question, or the presence of openness, being guided. Come what may, nature, teach me, guide me, show me something about my life for the highest good of my life. Here we are at another crossroads. There's a trail there. There's one there, and that one kind of goes up with a lot of gnarled roots. It's pretty steep. There's a sign pointing that way. And then there's a path there. Does that sign have any significance for you? Signs that point the way. What could that mean for you? I'm going to take us up a little bit. Take a risk here. Go up these gnarled roots and steep hillside. What are you seeing? Do you hear the birds? There's a little gecko right there on the tree. We're going up, climbing a steep trail. We're at another crossroads. Wow, there's a lot of different directions to go in. What could that be telling you about your life? this way. There's another arrow pointing back. What could that mean for you? An arrow pointing back where you came from. Or there's this way. I'm gonna take us to the right. Come back to your question. What is your vision? Your goal or goals? What are you working on changing? What do you want for your life in the new year? What do you see for yourself? How can this wander in nature show you something about that? Keep going. Imagine you're here and you can smell the leaves, the green. You can hear the rustling of birds, different animals. You stop to see some fungus growing on the log. In the distance, you can hear the ocean waves. That's right. We're right next to the ocean. Walking up a hill by the sea. In the solstice energies, in the portal of winter. Here we are in another path. Crossroads. Which way should we go? Where do you feel pulled to explore? What is calling you? Can you hear the birds? The doves are cooing. Different tropical birds are making their calls. The flapping of birds' wings above us as we walk through. The canopy of the trees arching overhead as we go deeper into the wilderness. I'm going to pause here and stop at these trees. I've come to a little tree family here. And you see their roots. a spiral on a shell. Those shells are usually hermit crabs and crawl into them. I hear some humans in the distance. Some people are riding their mountain bike on another trail parallel to us right now. But right now we're in this little circle of trees. You see the pattern here on the bark. You feel that with your fingertips. What does that feel like? And keep going. What does it feel like to be surrounded by these trees in a circle? Standing in a circle of these trees. Surrounded. Let's keep going. And here we are at another path. Wow. There are many ways that we can go. This way or this way. Let's see what's over here. The trail is getting a little narrow here and steep. There are things blocking the trail. The path is not so clear as the other ones. Come back to your question. Why have you come on this wander? What is it you are seeking counsel from nature on? Or what is this wander bringing up for you about something in your life? What is it making you notice? What are you discovering, sensing? Noticing? And does that have any significance for your life? I'm gonna stop here for a moment. Feel pulled to give presence to these very large trees we're about to walk through right here. It feels important to stop here. I'm walking through this path, and either side These very large trees are here. Are they telling you anything? Does this remind you of anything? Let's continue. Remember, if you were here, this would be totally guided by you, your timing, your pull to how and where you want to wander through the woods. But as your nature-connected guide, I'm doing it for you and offering as much as I can to your own unique understanding and interpretation of what this means for you. Here we are at another crossroads. There's been so many crossroads on this wander. A lot of different directions to go in. And they keep coming up. Does that hold any significance for your life? Does that tell you anything about the question that you brought on this wander? I'm going to pause here, and I'm going to stop the recording in a moment. But I want to let you know that if you were on this wander with me on the land, that we would probably take at least a half an hour, maybe a little bit longer, for you to explore and discover what it is you are seeking counsel in, guidance, insight. But for now, just reflect for a moment what this has been like for you, and if it has illuminated anything. I wish you many blessings, and I'll see you on the next wander.